This is my channel, this is the name, speaking of video games.
This is Speaking of Video Games, and I'm about to be Speaking of Video Games. Welcome and such. Here we are speaking of Fast and Furious Showdown for the Nintendo Wii U. Will this game make you want to live life a quarter mile at a time, or will it make you furious in a very fast manner? I don't know, but I'd bet even money that the odds of you getting the answer you were looking for if you were to ask any Dom, Tej, or Letty off the street either one of those questions are severely low. Speaking of Fast and Furious Showdown, it was developed by Firebrand Games and published by Activision in the year 2013. Other versions of this game were released on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Nintendo 3DS, and PC. Firebrand Games is infamously known in my heart of hearts for developing Hot Wheels' World's Best Driver, which I do not find to be spectacular. Maybe I'll have to take another look at it one day. Activision has been publishing video games pretty much since the inception of video games, and nowadays they are mostly known for publishing titles from the Call of Duty franchise. Are we experiencing a Call of Duty franchise video game right here? Boy howdy. I mean, no, not even at all, but maybe? Once again, no. No, we are not. This release of a video game was obviously targeted to fans of the Fast and the Furious movies. I guess at this point, we didn't refer to them as the Fast and the Furious anymore. They were now known as Fast and Furious. No need for the definite article the. Get those thes out of here, please. We definitely don't have time for this. Speaking of not having time for this, and also, video games, where is Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious Showdown? He's not here. I looked everywhere, and he wasn't in any part of anywhere within everywhere. I only found him nowhere. Mr. Diesel has no time to be affiliated with a Fast and Furious video game. Don't forget your day ones, Vin. He clearly found time to star in Wheelman, though. Fast and Furious Showdown was released between the films Fast 5 and Furious 6, which were the 5th and 6th films in the movie franchise, of course. I guess this video game was released to tie the plots of the films together more? To help navigate through the intricate web of plot that was Fast 5, perhaps? To maybe help solidify the overarching Fast and Furious canon? None of these movies are too hard to follow if you're paying attention, I guess. It's not like we're dealing with upstream color here. I just touched on Vin Diesel not being here. The likenesses of many of the franchise's characters are here, but only Luke Evans, aka Owen Shaw, and Gina Carano, aka Agent Riley Hicks, voice their likenessed characters. Gina Carano speaks her lines in such a way that it doesn't quite seem like she knew that she was being recorded. I'm pretty sure that this is a form of method acting.
I was on an op with them in Cairo. They play for keeps.
There's a plot here, and it's something like bad guy Owen Shaw being all like, 1 and 1 makes 3, and the likeness of Michelle Rodriguez is like, I don't remember, so I believe you, and the rest of the Fast and Furious crew being all like, that doesn't add up, we're family, we gotta stop him. Don't quote me on that plot synopsis, but I've got a gut feeling that it's right. Various types of gameplay are on display here, and some of it can be more fun than not actually playing a video game. In the grand scheme of this existence, you could potentially do worse things than play Fast and Furious Showdown. What those things are, I'm not going to tell you. I mean, I know what they are, but I am not about to tell you. At this point, I think I've said everything that I needed to, so like and subscribe if you really want, and consider having a fantastic day. Alright, bye.